Hey guys, Allie here. So another evening pop in, but I did definitely want to pop in because I love doing these videos every day. But I think I said back in one of my other videos that I don't plan anything out. I just go about my day, and when things come to me, I just decide to do a video. That's the way it works for me best right now, and it's what I enjoy. So I just do it as I enjoy it. But I love doing them from day to day. Anyway, I wanted to tell you that if you're trying to have this reality manifest, or you're trying to get this job or this person or this amount of money, if you're actually trying, stop. Because if you're trying, what that implies to the universe and source and God, which is all of us, is that we are not that. Hold on one second. Jasper, stop, please. Come on, bud. So the trying implies to the universe, the source, the all that is, which is us, that we are separate from that reality, that we are actually not that reality. So the only thing we do when we're actually trying, coming from a state of trying, is continue to repeat the cycle of manifesting trying. So if you're trying to realize something and you're trying to manifest something, then you're going to continue to create a reality where you're trying to manifest something. Got a hair or something, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, so it's not about trying. And that's why the universe is set up so perfectly, because what it is it's a reflection of who we're being. So it can never be wrong when it's reflecting back to us something. And a lot of times we'll say, well, I've been in this state and I'm doing this, and it hasn't manifested. Well, right there, you're not being it. You're not assuming in that knowing that you are it. You're looking for it still. Whenever you're looking for it still, you're not congruent in your alignment. You're not aligned with the thought of, I am this, I am being this, and I don't need anything external to show me that I'm being this. Now, the external will reflect that, but sometimes it isn't in the time frame that we want. So, but if we're waiting and we're looking for those external circumstances to validate what we're trying to create, then we're not being in that space. So we truly have to be in that knowing, in that assumption of the reality that we want to create, to have that manifest in our reality. And I don't say things like this because I don't want to freak people out and have them think that, I don't feel like this all the time. Remember, life isn't about struggle and trying to do this and worried about thinking this, but it is about just enjoying the journey, just as it goes. All the ups and downs and in between that happen, it's all part of it, and it makes it all awesome. Because if we were always up here and we never knew anything except up here, then we wouldn't really always appreciate when we're down, then we go up. It's just all part of being human, that we're going to have things that are happy, that are sad, that are bittersweet, that are incredible. But, finding the joy in the journey of all that. But if we're always trying to get to another reality, or trying to be something else, or trying to bring something in, then not only are we not enjoying what is, and we're basically discounting that part of the journey, but we're just creating more of the struggle, more of the trying. So I would, here's an example. So you're trying to create more money in some form or fashion, and you're struggling by doing different types of techniques to bring in that money. If you don't truly enjoy what you're doing, meaning the techniques and things like that, which aren't required, but sometimes they can be enjoyable and can help align with that state better. If you don't enjoy those things, then you shouldn't be doing them, because you're only doing them to try to get something, and that's not in integrity. You're just doing this thing to get that thing. You're not doing it because you love it and you enjoy it, and therefore it manifests. You're doing it to get something else. So you really want to do things that allow you to be in a space of peace and contentment and connection, but also knowing when you don't feel those things, to not resent that and go against it and judge yourself, but to let that go too. Just let that be part of the flow. But the main key is to stop trying to do stuff and stop trying to get stuff and start doing things that are enjoyable and that get you in a place that feels good. And that's when you're more open and more receptive and are going to create more of that reality that you want. So if you wanted to create more money and you're doing different things, but you're trying, just stop and just take some time, just take your attention off of everything and do something that you really enjoy doing. And that could be different for anybody. But you have to find things that you love to do. And then when you get into spaces and you're doing something that you love, and then you find ways to connect with that feeling of being more abundant, connect with that knowing of being more abundant in terms of health, wealth, everything that you could desire, anyone could desire. That's when we can really be in that place. And it's a place of non-struggle and non-trying. It's just a place of knowing. But the key is, like I said, if you're trying and struggling, that's just going to create more trying and struggling. Let all that go and find something and do something that you truly enjoy and that truly gives you fulfillment, contentment, whatever that is. But do more of that. And when you do more of those things, you come into a place where you're very aligned with who you truly are. And when you're in that space, when you're doing stuff, you're doing things that you enjoy, and you're creating more of a reality to bring in things that you enjoy. And you can focus on being more abundant, but it's coming from a place of peace and contentment and happiness. And that's a much different place, because really when we're in that place, we're very grateful. And that's a much different place than trying to get something and being dissatisfied with where we're at and trying just for the sake of trying to get something, versus being and knowing and just enjoying where we're at and then aligning with the state of abundance. And it's not a struggle, it's not a trying, it's just a feeling, a knowing. I'd say more a knowing. Sometimes it can be a feeling, but feelings come and go. A knowing that you are that, and that deep within, that is going to manifest for you in your 3D external reality. It's just a deep knowing, and it's just a calm sense of knowing. And that's a place when we're wanting to create different realities in our external, that's a place where it will be manifested, because we're in that place of non-struggle and non-trying. And it's very natural, and that's what nature and the universe is all about. It's all very natural. It's just a natural flow. So I think I was all over the place with this one, guys, and I apologize for that. I hope you found some helpful tidbits. Sometimes my mind is just like boom, boom, boom. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.